Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying out some super affordable lip colors that I'm really excited to share with you guys because this is from Wet n Wild, and this is a Megalast Lock and Shine lip color and gloss. They came with 6 shades. I basically picked up 4. They went for, get this, ready? $6.49. I was so surprised of how affordable it was, especially because everything right now is super expensive. So I'm very excited to test these out. I'm hoping for the best. On their website, the description of this product was very vague, so I'm not really sure what to expect. It just mentioned it's supposed to be buildable color, moisturizing with a high shine. So today we're gonna be trying them on and we're just gonna see what is the undertones like, what is the consistency like, and essentially is it actually worth picking up for the $6.49. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out my channel. And let's jump on in and try them on. Starting off in our first lip shade, it is called Lotus Petal. And Lotus Petal is described on their website as a nude brown lip shade. And you guys, it is so pretty. I really like it. I feel like it's a perfect go-to nude lip shade you can kind of throw on and be on the go, especially if you're like rushing to get ready and you just need like, you know, the go-to lip shade. I feel like this would be perfect for work. I love to wear more neutral nude lip shades like this just because it's easy, it goes with everything, you don't have to think twice about it. And I just really love the undertone. I feel like it's gonna work really well with my skin complexion, and I just really like it so far. Swatching in the back of my hand, the consistency does feel really like lightweight. It doesn't feel thick in the consistency at all, and so far it doesn't have a scent to it, which I'm really surprised. As for the applicator, when it comes to the lip color, it does have a little doe foot applicator. Has like a slight little indentation to it, which I'll do an up close clip so you can see what it looks like. But I feel like it's shaped this way to fit perfectly on our lips when we're applying it on. And so far I really like it. It's nice and spongy. As for the gloss, I definitely feel like it's glossy, but it has an interesting consistency to it. It almost feels gel-like, but so far it does have like a nice shine to it. No scent whatsoever. Not a huge fan, honestly, of the brush applicator, just because I feel like with time the little bristles are going to start looking crazy. It's going to be hard to apply it on just because you are brushing it on your lips. So that's the only thing. So I'm going to quickly remove the lip combo that I currently have on, and then we'll jump on in and try on Lotus Petal. I'm going to go ahead and start in the center of my lips. And look at that, you guys. So pretty. It looks literally like my natural lip color. And so far, it's looking pretty pigmented in a like natural sheer way. Like it doesn't apply on too much, but at the same time, applies a nice amount. Lotus Petal. Not surprised, I really like it. It's a really pretty lip shade. I feel like it works really well with my skin complexion. I can definitely see myself wearing this like as my like everyday go-to type of lip shade. It is so pretty. It was really easy to apply this on. It doesn't dry down too quickly, so I didn't deal with like feathering or anything like that. I did apply on about 2 layers of this lip color just because I felt like even though I was applying on really nicely, when I looked up close in the mirror, it did look a little patchy, so I had to go in with a second layer. But let me tell you, if you do not apply on the gloss, your lips are gonna feel really sticky, and you're gonna notice that there's gonna be like separation when it comes to certain parts around your mouth where you press your lips together. So that is the only thing. I definitely feel like you're gonna have to go in with a gloss to kind of seal everything together. But the gloss is really nice and moisturizing. It doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel heavy, it feels really nice and hydrating. I do like the sheen that it has. It's really pretty, and so far I really like it. And I do love the doe foot applicator. It was really nice and helpful when I was kind of like lining my lips and cleaning out the edges. So far so good. So let's move on to lip shade number 2. The next lip shade we're gonna move on to, it is called Nude Illusion, and this is described on their website as a nude. And let me tell you, something about it just gives me like a nude, like a pinky nude undertone to it. I naturally don't gravitate towards pinky nudes, but we'll see once I apply it on. If you like a little subtle pop of color, you might end up really liking this. I really like it that it's like not too loud, but not enough that you'll see a little something on your lips. You can easily use like a brown or nude lip liner to line your lips if you like, and then apply this in the center of the lips to add a little pout and add a little bit more warmth all at the same time. So that is an option as well. So I'm just gonna go in and apply on this lip shade. I'm gonna go ahead and start again at the center of my lips. And look at that. So far it's really pretty. Nude Illusion. You know, I had to go in with the applicator probably like 4 or 5 times trying to layer on this lip shade just because I felt like it looked a little patchy. I don't know what it is, the consistency, you guys, or if it's the applicator or what it is, but I feel like if you are rushing applying on a lip color, this is probably not the formula for you. Just because if you're rushing and maybe applying this on in the car, it can unintentionally look really patchy. Granted, it's still really pretty. I was able to achieve a really nice application. The gloss again came through. I was able to add a little bit of shine and no longer feels sticky, feels nice and moisturizing. And the little bristles are already have flared. So that is the only thing. I'll put up close clip so you can see what it's currently looking like, but it's already looking pretty crazy. I wish they would have used like a doe foot applicator, something really simple like that. But I guess for the price point, you can't really complain so far, but it's really pretty. Comment down below what you guys think. Do you gravitate towards nude lip shades like this one? And let's move on to lip shade at number 3. The lip shade we're going to go ahead and apply on, this is called Sizzling Siren, and this is described on their website as a burgundy lip shade. It is definitely really pigmented. This is perfect if you're going to go on a date night, you want a bold lip. If you love lip colors like this, I think you'll end up really liking it. I'm not going to lie, once I swatched in the back of my hand, I did find it a little streaky, a little patchy. I'm not sure if it's going to pick it up on camera. Maybe that doesn't bother you, but for me, I'm really picky, you guys. I want it to look even. I don't want it to look streaky or patchy, so I would be that person that would go in and layer it on until it looks even. Because it will just bother me. So we'll see how tricky this is to apply on. But for today, we are definitely going to do a transfer test just because I feel like the formula is really long lasting. Like I'm going in with a makeup removing wipe and micellar water trying to break everything down. And my poor lips, you guys, I'm like scrubbing so hard so far for every single lip shade. My poor lips. But so far it's really pretty. I'm really excited to see how it looks on. So let's go ahead and jump on in and apply on Sizzling Siren. I'm going to go ahead and start in the center of my lips. And so far it's looking really pigmented. Let's go ahead and press our lips together. And so far it transfers pretty nicely over. So that's so far so good. Sizzling Siren. Beautiful. I actually really like it. And I'm so happy to announce to you guys that this lip shade only took me 2 layers to achieve an even application on my lips, which I'm really, really happy. I was expecting this lip shade to be super difficult to layer on, and it wasn't. So far so good. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared applying this on. The doe foot applicator though was really helpful for me to line my lips. I don't think I would just wear this alone. I really feel like I would go in with a lip liner just to line my lips before going in with this lip shade to, to color everything in. But I do really like the gloss, really moisturizing. I do love the sheen that it has. I'm just not a fan of the brush applicator. Again, it just feels really scratchy. It's kind of hard to control like where you're applying on the product, where you're applying on the gloss. So that is the only thing. But quickly, let's do a transfer test because I just want to show you what this is all about, okay? So as you can see, I don't have anything on the back of my hand. I'm going to quickly kiss it and look, nothing really transferred over. Like I think it's only the inner lining of my mouth, but really nothing. So I really like that. So if you, maybe drink or eat or anything, you're going to an event or have a long day at work, it will basically stay on. So far so good. Let's go on to our last and final lip shade we're going to go ahead and apply on. It's called Affogato. And if you love an Affogato girl, comment down below. They're my 2 favorite things. I love coffee, I love ice cream, and mixing them together is just perfection. And this is described on their website as a brown lip shade, and I love it. I love lip shades like this. It's so pretty. I can't wait to see how it looks on. I wouldn't wear this alone. I'd probably pair it and mix it probably with like Lotus Petal or Nude Illusion and apply it in the center of my lips just to do a little pout effect. I would definitely go in with a lip liner just because I feel like it's gonna be really tricky applying this on. Even though the doe foot applicator does come in hand so far, I don't know, I just really would like to clean out the edges with a lip liner. It's not the same, but it's really nice at the same time that the little applicator does come through, at least so far from my experience applying on the other lip shades. So I'm gonna go in and apply this on the center of my lips. And look at that, you guys. So pretty. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish applying this on. Affogato, I'm surprised. I didn't have to go in like 4 or 5 times trying to layer this lip color. I only had to go in twice, which is really nice because it's super pigmented. The doe foot applicator definitely came through for me to line my lips on the outer edges and kind of clean them up a little bit. I do feel like you will have to go in with the gloss, you guys, or your lips are gonna feel really sticky. And if you press your lips together too much, the formula is gonna separate. You're gonna start looking a little patchy on your lips. So just keep that in mind. But the gloss is really nice and moisturizing. It feels really nice and lightweight at the same time. It doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. I'm not a huge fan, of course, of the little brush applicator. The little bristles are flaring. So that is the only thing I wish they would have given us a better looking little brush. But I do love that the fact when it comes to lip color, we did get a doe foot applicator. It was really nice and spongy. The formula is pretty lightweight, so it feels really comfortable on my lips. And as for a scent, I love the fact they didn't have a scent at all. This formula and like the packaging, everything reminds me so much, which I picked up really quickly, is the NYX Shine Loud. Do you guys remember when these came out during COVID? Everyone was talking about them, and the packaging is pretty much kind of similar. Obviously, these run for $12, the NYX, and the Wet n Wild runs for $6.50. So it depends on what you're looking for and what, you know, shades. Obviously, there's more color shades when it comes to their NYX collection. And when it comes to the gloss, they had like a softer little bristles to the brush, so they didn't flare at all like the Wet n Wild. I'm really curious to see what the collection for the Wet n Wild, what the other 2 lip shades would have looked like, just because I'm just really curious. Because they didn't come out with as many shades, I really wish they would have, just to give us a little bit more variety, because I feel like this is such a really great deal. If you're starting out your makeup collection or you just want to add a little variety but you just don't want to break the bank, I really feel like this is a really great option. But, you know, not the best, but I really, really love, my favorite shade I feel is Lotus Petal. That one's beautiful, definitely worth picking up. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, comment down below, ask away. I'm always here to help. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also share your experience if you picked these up and tried them out, just because we can all help one another when it comes to, you know, trying out beauty products. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!